Onism. The frustration of being stuck in just one body that inhibits only one place at a time. Like standing in front of the departure screen at an airport, flickering over with strange place names like other people's passwords, each representing one more thing I'll never get to see before I die. And all because, as the arrow on the map hopefully points out, I am here. My father taught me that you are here, but your mind is everywhere and limitless. The questions I wrongly assume are unanswerable can be countered with the exploration of my being and the world around me. You are here. 3 words that are buried in my soul and fuel the vibrations of my existence on a daily basis. I often find myself thinking about this phrase and how, like life in itself, it can be viewed as inspiring or detrimental. It all comes down to how the idea is grasped. My existence is trifling, but the vast would be nothing without it. I am here. You are here.
What's wrong, Poppy? What's on your mind?
I'm having trouble accepting that I won't be able to see everything I want in the time that I have.
But why? You're not happy with what you know is to come?
It's not that. I actually envy it so much that I'm afraid all I experience won't be enough. I'm afraid time is limiting me.
The only reason for time is so everything doesn't happen at once. Take a breath and think about what's really important to you. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we have is time. So enjoy the time that you have. Explore what you can and end that day with a smile.
You know, sweetheart, every second, a new life is brought into our world. The past 10 seconds of this very discussion, 10 infants opened their eyes for the first time, taking in the bright lights and the harsh noises of our world. They screamed and began to cry. Now, it's easy for us to think about the countless lives being lost every day, from cancer to famine to murder. And it's easy for each of us to remember how minuscule we are, how like the billions of stars in the sky, we are so tiny and so much like the others that our life won't matter. Now, I know you worry about how you will do and all you want to do in your life with such a little space of time to exist within. I know you worry about how you can change the world with only 24 hours in a day and average 80 years to your life. But there are people who have left our world with only 2.3 seconds to their name. There are children that never even had a chance to breathe in the polluted oxygen of the earth because they never formed fully. They were never born, and yet they changed lives. On one hand, I can count the number of important things I've done with my life, but my dear, it's useless to think that way. When you go downtown, you'll see thousands of people you've never met and will never meet in your life. But each one of them have footprints in someone else's life. Those stars I told you about, the beauty of the world will not exist without each and every one of them. And when they die, they burst into explosions of stardust and gas, and it's a beautiful yet tragic sight. That's like our life. You are so inconsequential. You are so tiny. You are powerless. Don't just exist, sweetheart. Be. Be anything you want to be. Be the bird that soars over the sun-drenched lake. Be the snowflake that sees life below as it floats to the ground. A pensive child. A hopeful mother. A moment. No, not a moment. A lifetime. There's nothing in this world that you can't be in. You have a lifetime to find out what all that means. Just remember one thing. You're here.